Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in today's episode of The Hypnotist, you're going to be listening to a hypnosis session all about body shame and body confidence. And I was working with a client that, as a result of having a parental figure that was quite judgmental of particularly female bodies, that led them to almost hold back and feel shame or awkwardness or discomfort around their body. And they wanted to break this kind of part of them. They were on a vacation in Spain, but before they returned back to their home, they wanted to bring back with them the confident version of them. And I like to work backwards. And I asked this client, it's like, what would you only be able to do if you had this pure body confidence? And there was two things that they said. One was to dance in front of other people in a confident way. And the other thing was to wear a bikini. And that's what you're going to hear in this session, is an element of accessing that resourceful feeling and doing it in their imagination to begin with, but with the intention to do it in reality. And there is that saying, I think it's kind of love like you've never been hurt and dance like no one's watching. And that element of having that confidence to kind of be free of judgment and have that body confidence works quite well. And they could think of someone that had that level of body confidence. So in a way, there's a performance anxiety technique used here where they observe someone with the resource that they want, tap into that resource, and then feel like they're doing it for themselves. And then after the session, setting the intention to do it in reality. So this, I think, will resonate more with women, particularly with the bikini reference, but anyone can feel more body confident. And I think having that intention is quite helpful. So set the intention. And if you do like the idea of working with me directly, click the link in the show notes. We can schedule a free consultation call, have a chat. I might be the right hypnotherapist for you. In the meantime, though, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in, just imagine breathing in a feeling of warm relaxation. And as you exhale, just allow yourself to feel that tension, stress, or worries is leaving your body in that outward breath. Breathing in relaxation and exhaling tension as you allow yourself to feel that you're drifting to a place where change is just natural and effortless. As you breathe in and breathe out, allow yourself to feel that you're becoming more and more relaxed. Feel the tension melting away from your body, almost like warm waves just washing over you, smoothing away or diluting any stress or worries. When you breathe in, just imagine breathing in a vibrant color that represents confidence, maybe a bright yellow, orange, or something else. As you breathe in, just imagine breathing in that confidence. And as you exhale, imagine a dark, shadowy color leaving in your outward breath that just represents any shame or insecurities. Breathing in confidence, exhaling shame. And you can consider this an emotional transfusion. Breathing in what your body needs and exhaling some of the emotional baggage from maybe many years ago. Some of that shame you're releasing doesn't even belong to you. It's just thoughts and ideas that were accumulated perhaps in childhood or adolescence. Feel that shame leaving your body and then breathe in even more of that distilled self-confidence. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the more your imagination awakens. And I wonder if you could imagine standing on a beautiful beach in the south of Spain. Maybe you could imagine golden sands. Perhaps a gentle breeze. Maybe you could imagine seeing palm trees nearby. And maybe there's other clues that you're there in the south of Spain. Maybe it's sounds and senses, smells. Maybe there's an energy, an ambience around you. And imagine being there on the sandy part of that beach. Maybe you could imagine the sand being soft or even warm. And imagine hearing the rhythmic sounds of the waves gently breaking on the shore. Maybe you could imagine people in conversation or music playing further away. Just get a sense that you feel comfortable and relaxed in this place. And with each breath in, you inhale peace, relaxation, and confidence. And as you exhale, you are releasing any tension, any doubts, or any lingering self-conscious thoughts. Feel that you're letting that baggage go. And as you let the baggage go, feel your body becoming lighter, as if the very air around you is supporting you, comforting you, encouraging you. As you walk along the shore, someone catches your eye. I want you to see someone dancing on the beach. Not awkwardly dancing or self-consciously dancing. See them being uninhibited, oozing confidence, full of self-acceptance. See the way their body moves to the rhythm of the music, their body free, fluid. Get a sense that they are moving like they don't care what anyone else thinks. And maybe you recognize this person and what they stand for, what you know about them. Imagine them wearing a bikini, their body glowing with self-confidence, radiating joy. And notice what you notice. Perhaps their ease, their playfulness, how comfortable they look in their own skin. They are completely immune to any judgment, as if the world is celebrating their presence, not scrutinizing it. I want you to imagine stepping closer to them, observing their facial expressions, their posture, the looseness of their body, and feel that you are absorbing their energy. Notice how they move, how they smile, how they glow with an undeniable self-assurance. And as you watch them, something within you stirs. A recognition, a deep knowing that this confidence, this freedom, this self-acceptance exists within you also. Notice there's people watching them, but the dancer doesn't care. And then imagine what it would feel like to step forward into their body, to feel what it would feel like to be them, to have that level of confidence, self-acceptance, joy and freedom. Feel yourself smiling. Look at the faces of people around you and seeing that some people are ambivalent, some people are judgmental, but it doesn't affect how you feel. Other people's judgments do not change your value. So feel what it feels like to be them. Imagine yourself wearing that bikini, dancing the way they dance, and feel the music guiding your movements, your body responding with grace and joy. Notice where you feel that freedom of the moment, the sheer pleasure of expressing yourself through dance. And maybe you notice how light and free you feel, as if every movement is effortless and natural. You are mindful, fully present, fully alive, completely uninhibited. Imagine being one of those people watching, but notice something has changed. You're no longer watching them. You're watching yourself like you're a stranger. As you now see yourself dancing, see yourself wearing that bikini, moving in your unique way, smiling, exuding confidence and self-acceptance. And maybe you see yourself dancing in the sunshine, or maybe it's a cloudy day and you're dancing in the coolness of the rain. It doesn't matter how many people are there or what the weather is. The only thing that matters is that you are radiating self-acceptance. You're radiating confidence and pure joy. No fear, no shame, no hesitation, just freedom. And notice that your judgment of yourself here is admiration, inspiration, and anyone else making any other judgment says more about them than it does about you. I want you to get a sense that you can't change the judgments of other people, only your response to them. And I want you to imagine someone nearby shouting something critical, rude, or harsh, and then see that version of you smile at them, unfazed, unbothered, and notice how it completely crumbles the perception of that person making that judgment. When people try and trigger someone else, when they realize they can't, quite often their negative intention comes back to them, but amplified. So see that version of you immune to judgment. Then step into that version of you. You are now wearing the bikini. You are the one dancing. Feel the sand beneath your feet. The music, the lyrics, your body is strong, beautiful, and worthy of celebration. You're not dancing for anyone else, you're dancing for you. So feel yourself moving with confidence, with joy, with absolute certainty that you belong here. And if anyone watches, you simply don't care. You are not dancing for them, you are dancing for you. Wearing a bikini is an expression of your body confidence, and dancing is an expression of your joy. This is for you and no one else. Because in this moment, you feel that you are manifesting the confidence and self-expression without fear. No judgment here matters. You are untouchable, immune, and free. And maybe you imagine dancing for a few moments, minutes, or even hours. But as you continue to move, the feeling settles deep within you. It becomes a part of you, something you can access anytime, anywhere. And whenever you need to feel this confidence, just take a breath, remember this beach, this moment, this feeling of absolute liberation. I want you to get a sense that a change has already occurred by thinking this way. And if you ever decide to turn a thought into reality, you will amplify feelings of self-acceptance and body confidence by 10. And each time you dance for you, the joy will increase. And whenever you choose to wear a bikini, it will be an expression of self-acceptance and confidence. No need to prove anyone else wrong. You are doing this for you. So whether in the future you're on a beach, by a pool, at a party, or taking a dance class, this feeling remains. You are free, you are confident, and you are immune to judgment. Because other people's judgments are their expression of them, just as your judgments are an expression of you. Imagine finishing that dance, confidently walking back. Imagine it's time to leave the beach. And imagine that you are now on a journey home, maybe a long drive. But feel that the version of you that returns is a different version of you, an evolved identity, an expression of you with the highest levels of self-esteem, confidence, and self-acceptance. This is your transformation, and you enjoy this shift. But it's time to return to the present, back to the here and now, taking all these wonderful thoughts, ideas, and changes with you. So take a deep breath, in through the nose, and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, start to connect with the here and the now, as I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting the count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8. Open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10. Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.